if we have AI and if we have all this compute power, we're going to be able to de-anonymize Bitcoin transactions. And even Monero transactions. Japanese authorities have been able to do that, if you believe a particular news article. And what do we have in our stable of shitcoins that's going to be able to give us privacy if we have all this compute power that can essentially figure out who owns what Bitcoin via metadata, via anything that you're putting online, via on-chain transactions. And of course, the authorities will have access to all this information. And so if you care about privacy, then it behooves you to have a certain percentage of your stack in a token like Zcash. And that's the big narrative. And also there's this whole narrative of Bitcoin's been taken over by TradFi. TradFi can't trade privacy coins. I tried to buy some Zcash on the first rip, and like 6 out of 8 of my brokers couldn't support it because they are not allowed to trade privacy coins. And the fact that TradFi is not allowed makes it even more appealing to the grassroots crypto enthusiasts who feel like this whole movement has sort of been co-opted by BlackRocks of the world and XYZ Bank launching some sort of derivative product, DATs, all this sort of stuff. And people feel a bit disillusioned that we're straying away from what we came here for. That's what Zcash represents. And that's why it's up so meaningfully, so quickly. And I think it'll continue going forward. My price target is 10% of the value of Bitcoin is what I'm targeting for my Zcash stack. Does that mean I'm going to sell it? No. Again, as Naval said, it's insurance against Bitcoin. If I believe in Bitcoin, and I do think there are some reasons why you want to have pseudonymous addresses to prove that things happen, especially if you want to have governments start using Bitcoin. I want to prove that they actually paid for things versus cash where they can, hand the briefcase over to the terrorists and then claim they didn't do anything. Well, I think that we need Zcash, and that's why people are recognizing this, and there's a grassroots movement support it. And we've seen, a massive rise in the price, and I think it's got further to go.